Good Monday morning. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Had an interesting week, to say the least. We not only the weather being crazy around here, it seemed like here in the last month or two. Had a couple little incidents, one with running and one with mountain biking. So thank goodness it was a rest week for me. Talking about training plans last week and a scheduled rest downtime. Definitely came at the perfect timing. Definitely rebounding, getting back at it. Last Sunday, over a week ago, was running on some trails, muddy. Came down to a little bit of a hill, slowed down, was just walking down it, and just completely feet flipped out from under me and fell backwards, hit some rocks. Got banged up a little bit, went to the chiropractor Monday and Wednesday and kind of got lined back out, was feeling pretty good. Went for a big mountain bike ride Thursday, skipped out of work a little bit early, and had a pretty rough crash on the mountain bike. But as one of the ladies at the doctor was asking me how was the mountain bike. Mountain bike was great. Actually, my first ride is my new specialized e-mountain bike. So the first ride was definitely not the way I was looking to go. But nothing broke. Just a sprained shoulder around the joint of my shoulder. Feeling better. Already been doing the exercises, and but anyway, part of it. But this week I'm getting back at it. I still this weekend I rode on the trainer, just using one arm, and walked on the treadmill to keep moving. But things happen. You're going to have setbacks. You're going to have things go on. It's just part of life, part of business, part of things that we're working on. If everything was smooth, everybody would do this. Everybody would just, it would be easy. Owning a business or just marriage and relationships and everything. It takes work. It takes work on a marriage. It takes work on relationships. It takes work on relationships in business. And it's not something that just comes natural and comes easy for everybody. And so that's some things that we got to really work on. So with a training plan, there's a lot of work, there's a lot of knowledge, there's a lot of hours doing what I've got going on. My race is about 4 weeks from now, so definitely got to get my recovery going back here and get back at it. But that's just part of it. That's part of life. We're going to get knocked down, and it's not for me. It's not if I'm going to get back up. Sometimes it may take me a few minutes longer to get back up as I get older. But I'm going to get back up and I'm going to push through. On the mountain bike, I was several miles away from the truck. So when the wreck happened, definitely the adrenaline was kicked in. Ended up cutting, both arms. Had a full face mask, helmet I wear when I ride my mountain bike. Tree limb went through it, cut both lips, busted my mouth. But again, I could just lay there and hope somebody came along to find me, or I could get back up and push through and get back out. So end up riding about 20 something miles. And but again, we're going to get knocked down. You're going to get knocked down in life. You're going to get knocked down in relationships. You're going to get knocked down in business. And having the correct plan in place and how driven you are that you're going to get to the end of that plan one way or the other to get it done is what you got to work on. So this week, I hope you got your training plan, whether it be for business, whether it be in a relationship, or for a 50 or 100-mile run or a 100-mile bike ride. Work hard on it, keep strong, stay focused, and keep moving forward. So let's continue praying and motivating the people around us, continue being that light for somebody, put a smile on somebody's face this week. So everybody have just a blessed and wonderful week.